You know, Judith Butler once said, "We're all performing our gender every day. Gender is nothing more than a performance." That's from one of my note cards. I also have Wes Anderson references and radical self-care tips. That I realized if I wanted to fit in at Bowdoin and I didn't want to join a sports team, I was going to need to develop an alter ego. An alt ego. I actually went to the high school that the movie Mean Girls is based off of, but God, the social pressure I felt there is nothing like the pressure to be alt at Bowdoin. I guess one confession I have is that I actually have really good eyesight. Like, scary good eyesight. I used to just wear non-prescription glasses, but then I kept having this recurring nightmare that somebody would try on my glasses at a party and expose me as a phony with 20/20 vision, so then I failed my next eye test on purpose. Now I have a negative 5.25 prescription. I can't see anything. I spend a lot of time just walking around asking people if they have cigarettes, secretly hoping that they don't. Because then I'd actually have to smoke one. Anybody have a cigarette? I'm trying to start this new trend of icing people but with kombucha, because I really hate kombucha. So if I'm gonna be drinking kombucha, I wanna be sure that the most number of people possible see it. So I've started icing myself with kombucha. So I'll leave a kombucha and then stumble upon it and then drink it like it's an ice, but nobody has any idea that I'm the one who planted the kombucha. Antioxidants. People think that my carol in HL is for my honors project on Shel Silverstein. I actually just cut and paste the lyrics to Father John Misty songs and put them in a Shel Silverstein book so I can study them while people think I'm doing my honors project on Shel Silverstein. Kind of killing two birds with one stone. I cannot tell you what a fucking relief it is to just be sitting in a chair right now. I used to be able to just walk into a room and sit in the chair like a normal person, but now I have to scope out higher ground and just sort of perch myself places like I'm a barn owl or something. If there were other people in this room, I would have to be Professor Reisbaum! This isn't me. Am I good enough for your email list now, Noble? Am I LT material yet? Would you approach me for information about David Foster Wallace?
The only thing that makes me feel better is knowing that I'm not alone. My friend Riley has literally moved into the Lightroom full time. And she's not even really a vegetarian. She goes to Porky's Pig Shack in Augusta every weekend and nobody knows. And Raina was recruited to play lacrosse for Bowdoin, but she gave it up to pursue crafting full time. She still misses it. Sometimes she just sits in her car and watches them play. It's tragic. She went to the LL Bean in Freeport at 4 a.m. to get the exterior of her Blundstone sewn onto a pair of bean boots. She says it's the same great comfort and lifetime guarantee, but I worry.
I wasn't always like this, you know? Sorry, can I get some water, please? I wasn't always like this. I was a sexy black cat for 3 straight Halloweens in high school. It's taken a toll.